Okay children, so let us read the next stanza. The author of this wonderful adventure is Lucy Hawking. You can recollect that yesterday I have told you about the author. She is the daughter of the great personality Stephen Hawking. She is English journalist, philanthropist. Though the story of novel is imaginary, but it also includes plenty of charts, photographs, boxes that give you hard facts about our solar system, galaxies, space and the whole universe. So, the story is imaginary, but the charts and the fact files are real. This information has been presented in a very simple, easy to understand manner by none other than Stephen Hawking, who is said to be one of the greatest scientists of our time. We all know about him, and his achievements are all the more astounding as he is victim of many physical ailments. We all know that many years he had spent on that special wheelchair, customized wheelchair you can say, and he could speak through the computerized system. He has to use a wheelchair to move about and uses a computerized voice system in order to speak. The story of Stephen Hawking's triumph over his physical disabilities is itself an inspiring adventure indeed. A person with so much of ailments, a person who is not able to walk, not able to speak, but the intelligence and the knowledge he has used for the mankind is incredible, and it can be a real inspiration for all of us. In spite of all the disabilities, whatever achievements are there, those cannot be described in words. I would rather say it's impossible to describe the achievements in words, but we can really get inspired to do wonderful things. At least we can try, right? The book includes very attractive and expressive sketches drawn by Gary Parsons. So this book sounds to be very interesting. A science fiction having a real images, facts, photographs, charts of the galaxies, solar system, black hole, and along with that an interesting story of a scientist, of a supercomputer and a boy like you, always curious, wanting to know about the space. It is true that the excessive use of science and technology can give rise to certain problems. Yes, we all agree to that. But turning away from technology is not the solution. We also agree to that. That is why the Hawkings have given an important message in this book. Now children, I am reading that message. Please read with me and try to understand the message and try to remember and implement. More research, more studies and a commitment to use them, not for selfish gains, but for the welfare of the entire living world. So the message is very clear that more research, more studies and the commitment of what? This research, this studies, it should be not for the selfish gain, but all this research and commitment should be for the welfare of the entire living world. So the message is very clear that science, technology, it is not bad, but it should not be used for selfish motives, but for betterment of the living world. Very important message. Please read the message again, try to remember, and of course you have to implement that. Now in things to do, activity is given. That activity you can of course do, write a short book review on any of your favorite books. Now you have ample time, so I hope you are reading every day, you are reading your textbooks, online stories, online books are available, and that books you are reading only under parental guidance. Okay, you will read online books only under the supervision of your parents. So any book that you can recollect the story, you can write a book review. So what things should be done, they have mentioned here. question answers, some extra questions I will give you in the next session, because in things to do we are only supposed to perform this activity. Few questions I can give you just for practice. So for today's homework, again the same homework, read the lesson once or twice, complete your notebook up to chapter number 21 and submit the notebooks in good and proper condition. If you have missed anything, please visit the website mems.co.in, online classes, choose your standard subject and complete your notebook, not only of English but of other subjects too, and submit on the given date in given time. So this is all for today. Have a good day. I hope you all are reading every day, you are studying every day. Though you are at home, it is not a holiday for you. Try to read everything, try to keep on practicing and studying. Okay, don't consider it as a vacation, but gear up yourself for the next day. So this is all for today. Thank you. Stay safe, stay indoors.